You know, most days, people, they come up to me off the street, right? They ask me, they say, Caleb, how are you doing today? And usually the answer is I'm not doing good. They say, are you doing okay? And I say, no. That is what I respond. They say, are you doing okay? And I say, no. That is how that usually goes. But today is different. Today, the answer is instead a resounding no. And that's how you know things are good. Things are going good. Things are going great. Not only are things not going great, but as Charcoal Angel says, he's not late. Rhymes. We do rhymes now. That's a new part of the. We do that for the broadcast. It's a rhyming scheme. That's the new theme. What a dream. Oh. So last week I wasn't here. That was a thing. It wasn't a thing. I wasn't here. What was my reason for not being here, right? You could say, it was because the week before I'd like spent an entire day doing a stream. I streamed for like almost 10 hours and I was just very tired and exhausted. That could be one of the reasons, maybe. The real reason though, I tried the Grimace Shake. Bad call. It was really funny because in my last stream, I went on an unprompted 20-minute long rant about how I kept trying to get the Grimace Shake and was unable to, and like wasted all this money. The whole thing. I don't need to retread the whole rant. It's in the VOD somewhere. Someone, I don't know. You could scan through. There's at one point where I was like, the game does not move for 20 minutes because I'm just ranting about Grimace. But I got it finally last Tuesday, I think, or around last Tuesday, probably. And it was a nightmare, to be honest. It was like okay for the first couple sips, and then I realized I'd committed myself to a large shake, and by the end I was in horrible pain, and then for the next 3 hours I just was in regret. So that's why I wasn't here last weweek. I just Grimace Shake, right? I mean, I'm sorry, officer, I had the Grimace Shake. I think it's a pretty good excuse. Have you notified the Discord? Yes, I had to check, but yes. Also, yeah, you said I have not left my house in 2 days. Fuck, is that because of you're up in you just said in fucking Discord, you said you're in like Wisconsin where the air is? Is that why? Or I also saw you said in your message you were sick or something, and you had a Spider-Verse crown or something. Is it because you're sick or because of the air, or the air made you sick? And either way, I'm sorry that you've not left your house. That's I mean, and I like not leaving places, to be honest, personally, but I'm assuming that it's not by choice the way you phrase it. So my condolences, presumably. That shit's intense. Air quality is wild. I'm glad that I live in Denver, which is far away from Canada, because the closer you are to Canada, the more fucked you are right now, because Canadian fires and stuff. It is because of the air. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I presumed as such, but I also wanted to, like, make sure that why does it... Weird. Sorry, I got distracted for like 2 seconds because my streaming software just sent me a notification saying that the stream was being a little goofy. And I was like, oh, weird. And I don't know why it's still doing that. That's still something that needs to be fixed someday, guys. Also, my hair, I keep adjusting because it keeps not looking right, but then it just like it doesn't. I hate myself. Anyway, I mean, what? I didn't say anything. I'm so tired today, guys. I've also been tired the day before today, and the day before that, and the day before that, and also the day before that, and also the day before that, and like also like the last like several weeks. But like particularly, actually no, today's not as bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be good, but it's not. But it's okay. But it's not. But it's okay. Anyway, I am. Anyway, by the time I was feeling well, the air was bad. Oh my god! So it was just a trade-off. You're just like, I'm feeling sick, but coming through to the other side, we're making it. And then there was bad air quality, so it was just double whammy. That's unfortunate, to be honest. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That is genuinely unfortunate. Oh God. Yeah, we're kind of living in a nightmare world right now. It's like the regular world, but more nightmarish, like you would see in a nightmare. That was the end of that metaphor or sentence, or it's just, I mean, it's pretty nightmare world. I probably didn't need to explain what I meant by that. It's kind of in the name, but I did anyway. So that's where we're at today. The air here is ass. Oh, in Chicago. Yeah. Is it all just coming down from Canada there too? Where is that? Chicago's in Illinois, and that's still pretty close to the border, huh? It's like a state or two under, maybe. Yeah, they're typically good, but Canada fucked it up. I mean, when in doubt, blame Canada. Need I say more? Also, Kokichi said, "Holy crap! I just noticed." Noticed what? What did you notice? I'm in suspense. What has been noticed? I haven't decided yet, guys. I don't know if I want to dedicate myself to watching or catching up, I should say, on all of the stream videos, or stream chat in Discord. Because I do want to watch them, but I'm trying to think. I'm like, am I mentally capable today of doing so? And I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't decided. Because I don't know if I'm like physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, like at a point where I can like go for a big chunky stream, which is why it's convenient that the game we're playing today is, not a long game. It's supposedly a very short game, which will work out perfectly for me because it means I won't have to stream for a long time, which will be good for me and myself, because then it'll give me more time to like die inside later. So I think maybe I'll give it a few more minutes. I'll see where I'm leaning on it. But I think honestly that might be the move, is to save that for next week, when we start Silent Hill. Or maybe I'll change. Maybe what'll also happen is we play the game and then I'm like, mind change, and then watch them after the game. Because the game is supposedly short. If you can see in the title, we're playing The Beginner's Guide, and it's a game of sorts. I don't know anything about the game, to be honest. I know almost like nothing at all. It's actually hilarious because I was making like a thumbnail and even making a title. I was like, what? I don't know. I just going in blind. I don't know what it is. It's made by the Stanley Parable people. I think it's meta, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Stanley Parable was kind of meta-ish, and so I assume this is something like that. That's all I know. But yeah, it's so bad I had to wear a mask outside just to walk to my car. Fuck. That is intense. Jesus. Wow. Oof. Condolences. That's terrible. Air quality stuff is... Yeah, we've never really... I mean, I guess I'm lucky living in Denver because we don't really have, like, that degree of air... No. There was something where... Wasn't Denver really air polluted, like, a couple years ago? I don't remember. I've never felt... It was never bad enough to me where I had to wear a mask or something. Like, I don't think I've ever noticed, like, oh, it's this bad. It's never been that bad here. I remember the pictures from New York City were fucking insane, though. I was like, it literally looks like fucking Blade Runner out there. I can't believe it. I have a friend who I told not to go outside today, and guess what he did? He went outside? Is he okay? Is he better or worse than those who have had the grimace shake? This is the question. And he said, this stream, well, hey, everyone, I bet you thought it was serious. You just noticed this stream? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I was like confused. I was like, holy crap, I just noticed. And I was like, what? I want to, speaking of the grimace shake, I want to pull up a little gaff. I don't know if you guys know the movie Beau is Afraid. Probably not. No one watched it, so it's pretty unlikely that that you do, because nobody saw it, unfortunately. It made like no money in theaters. It was very sad. But there's a guy who plays a character. He plays young Beau in Beau is Afraid. And homie, it's like the new TikTok trend for the grimace shake. And the fact that the Beau is Afraid actor is one of the ones who did it, and he did it with a a song that plays in the movie Hereditary, which is directed by Ari Aster, who also, of course, directed Beau is Afraid. All these things collided to make a beautiful little meme that I was going to, I want to share with you guys. So let's watch it.
What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be trying the new Grimace milkshake. Happy birthday, Grimace.
This is what actually happens, guys. I can confirm. After you have the Grimace milkshake, this is what goes down. Oh god, that's too good. That's too good. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it goes hard, but this is like a whole new TikTok trend. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm not really seeing a lot of it directly. But I thought that is the best representative of the memes, just because as a certified Ari Aster enjoyer, I love his movies, you know, and I, loved Beau is Afraid. That kid was from Beau is Afraid, using Hereditary's music. Oh my god, I had to play that one of all the memes. But yeah, no, having had the Grimace shake, that is basically what happens. That shit fucked me up. It tastes like forbidden. It does not. It tastes like you're like. It's like, what is the word? Taboo. It's like when there's like a taboo and it's like your brain's like, no, that's not good. Ooh. It's like, it feels wrong. It's like when you, it's like how your brain knows like not to eat something solid. Like if you tried to put like let's say I took this like D20 die, right? And I tried to eat it. I couldn't because my brain would just like be like, no, that's not food. It knows. And it wouldn't be able to physically swallow it because it knows it's not swallowable. Like you can't overpass that boundary. That's what the Grimace shake is like. It's like a taboo that your brain, like, it feels wrong. Like it feels like you're not supposed to be ingesting it. It feels like something on, like, you can't place it, but something is off with it. So that's kind of what's going on. But he's okay. He thought I was joking until he walked outside and smelled smoke. Wow, you can just smell the smoke out. That's crazy. Oh, air quality shit is fucking insane. Guys, I've decided. I don't think we're gonna watch any videos. I think no. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna hop into the beginner's guide. I think that's what's happening. This is gonna be remarkable for the stream too. We're only like 15 minutes in. We're actually going to like start the thing we're supposed to do. This is a first for us. So that's what I think is gonna happen. And then maybe afterwards, who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind after we play the game, do an Uno reverse. But I feel like my body, my brain, my soul particularly is telling me shorter stream today, and I think hopping right into the game is probably the best call. I also haven't opened the game up yet, so I don't know if I'll have to adjust settings or like what it even will look. I don't know. We're gonna find. I truly don't even know what the game is. It's gonna be very fun just because I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's cool. Knowledge and knowing, not knowing, those things. Anyway, but yes, my body said yes, but my mind saying no. It hadn't. But it had an Uno reverse. Yeah. Holy crap! Am I dreaming? This is getting insane. I smell the chaos. The game is about an hour if you play it normally. Oh, really? I saw hour and a half, but an hour's, who knows? Maybe we play it and I'm still feeling like we can keep going. We watch the videos then. It is ironic that of all the streams that I feel like just hopping right into the game though would be the time in which the game is really short. And not all the times we've had like multiple hours and hours and hours of gameplay. You would think it'd be the opposite, but I'm stupid, so that's the end of that sentence. Anyway, yeah, okay, I'm gonna just like open beginner's guide. I'm gonna just like do that, I think. Maybe. The beginner's guide. Launching. It says it's opening. It's still opening, I think. I have to alter the settings. How do I, there we go, beginner's guide. Okay, is it capturing it? Nope. Okay, let's see. Give it a second. I think it's still thinking. We'll see if it pops on screen. Nothing is really on the main screen yet though, so there's nothing really to capture. It's just I guess it is just black. There's like a tiny logo at the bottom. That is it thus far. I want it to appear over here though. It's thus far not choosing to do so. Oh no. The game crashed. No. Wait, what? Wait, the game crashed. I was not. What did I do? I'm gonna. Okay, wait, come on. Is it dead now? Wait, what? Okay. This game's an experience. Y'all are in for a ride. I believe it. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. What I don't believe is that this game is working. Give me a minute. No, please. I don't need. Just work for me, man. Work for me. Work. Could you have you considered working? Okay, yeah, it's fully. Okay, relaunch, reload. Okay, this time for real. Okay. Well, so it's funny. It is. Oh no! Come on. It's on the same logo. Imagine the game can't be played. He has to read fanfics. We play Cookie Clicker if this doesn't work. What was oh god. Wait, did it for real crash again? Wait, what? No. What? Glad to see I missed nothing. We are trying to some like to use the phrase technical difficulties for when things don't work. I just like to say technical obstacles that can then be overcome by relaunching the game for a third time and hoping that this time it somehow works. Okay. Let's pray. Everyone together. Pray. Or like sing, or like I don't know. I wasn't. I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait, the game is loading now. That's good. The real question though is will it pop up properly? It doesn't, because it's not yet. Come on. Wait. You can hear it at least. It's not showing up though. Maybe now? No, what? Come on. Okay. The good thing is the game works. The bad thing is Stream says no. It says nope. It says no. And it's not ideal. Okay. I guess the title about going in fully blind was literal. Okay. Pitch. I describe the game to you. You don't get to see the game. I tell you what it looks like, and you kind of operate with like a vague idea more than anything else. All right? What you thinking? What are you thinking? Let me look up overlay position, display mode, resolution. I wonder if, because I have it in full screen. What if I moved it to window and it did nothing? Window no border, full screen. None of the. Oh wait, windowed apply. Okay. Now here's the question: will it capture it? Now it will. Okay. And now, what if instead I try to make it full screen again? Will it remain captured? I think it does. We solved it. Look at this. Yay. I want to cry, guys. This is one of I want to cry. I won't. I'll spare you, but I would like to. The good thing is we got it. It's all figured out. It's all fixed, seemingly. So, holy shit, he actually fixed it. Oh, come on. Like I said, not technical difficulties, just technical obstacles. They're obstacles that we must overcome in our journey to maybe someday find happiness. It's the arc. It's the whole thing. Way to go, okay? Yeah, we're fucking rolling with it. It all worked out. So hopefully nothing else comes up, because I mean I got this one working. If another thing breaks, that'll be it. That'll be my last thread of sanity just going out the window. But for now, got a little sanity. It's like little snippet, little kernel. It's like a little string, you know, of thread or something. I don't know where I was gonna go with that. Let's just like start the game maybe. It says chapter select. I assume we just do begin the game. Beautifully restored my sight. The second coming of Mr. Beast. This is what he should have done. He should have just fixed some stream problems, and then like honestly better content wouldn't be as disturbing to watch. You know, him turn that into a thing. I don't know. Not that it was. I mean, I guess he cured blind people, so that's like a good thing. Still a little wacky, but like I guess I can't hate on it, right? Game slightly on the older side, so I'm not surprised there were a few problems. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe it. I believe it. Controls. Oh yes, I have to play a game. That's part of the whole deal of it. Is W to A, S, and D, and then the mouse.
Hi there.
Okay.
Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide. My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote The Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011. We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff, and his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way. And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment. But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level. And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is. And that's exactly what we're going to do here.
Okay.
So, it's 2008, Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever. And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to
door open
Important Games folder.
I'm gonna try going through the door.
Know, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made, until suddenly one day, he just stopped.
No, it's nothing.
In 2011,
I thought it was
that
I could go through.
He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since.
Okay.
And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together. Is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda. So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveyWreden@gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay, that's about it for introduction.
Okay.
Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game.
Okay.
As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
Okay. So so it's like a guide through this guy's series of work, and we're playing the different games that he made. Interesting. At least that's how it's starting. I don't know if it's gonna go off on a spiral, but okay. Okay. And now so this is the first game. Whisper Machine status. Oh my fucking god.
Whisper machine active. Shift destruction imminent.
What? Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Oh, that's so fucking... That gave me a heart attack. Okay, do I shoot things? What do I do? Can I... Ow. Go. Fuck you. Ah! So wait, I can't shoot wait, why? Am I out of bullets? It's not shooting anymore. The shooting is broken. I'm out of bullets. Uh-oh. It's not letting me shoot anymore. Am I supposed to still be able to shoot? Because it like won't let me. I feel like that's probably not good. Although there's nothing to shoot at.
Security call breached. Hostile alien life form.
Oh. Okay, now it might try to kill me. I don't have...
It kind of looks like this game was abandoned mid-development. For instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere. But then clearly there are no enemies anywhere.
Oh,
You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets.
Okay.
But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Okay.
Begin ship evacuation.
What? Wait, so what do we even... Oh, there's a door. Okay. So it was intentional that you ran out of... Or at least it's addressed that you're not able to...
I love how you can see the bottom of the
reload.
universe from this room.
What? Oh my god, I've never seen you jump like that before. I don't even know how that got... Like, I actually fucking was terrified. Because it just like, a gun whips out and a loud sound blared in my ears. And I was like, oh, nope, that's it for me. Is the game... What's the game volume like? Should I turn it down a little bit, you think, guys? Just so I want to hear your takes. Because if it's a little loud, I can turn it down a bit. What was that? Can I go through here? No. Can I go through here?
Apparently this space station has a labyrinth on it. Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, this is the part that's interesting. The game has this narrative about the Whisper Machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Okay. It's good for me. It's fine for us. It might just be your volume. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes if it's too loud for me, I wanted to make sure it was good on your end. It's good for me. It is loud, but I like how loud it is. So I'm good with it then. Sweet. What is this? This is a beam?
You there,
Oh.
in the engine room. You could save us all. That beam
Could
is
I?
powering the Whisper Machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If your body could stop the beam.
I have to
It's
die?
so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it?
Yeah, might
Would
as
you
well.
leave yourself?
Sure. Let's go. Die.
Let
Easy.
me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
What? We're back? Or wait, what? Oh, it's... Oh, I can't even move. It's just moving us. Oh, that was the whole maze. Ah, they should have let us solve the maze. That could have been fun.
And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Okay. Damn, that... Oh, okay, I like this. I like the way that they're dissecting the meaning of some of this stuff. That's actually really interesting. I dig that a lot. I cannot deny it. It's very up my alley. Okay, so now we're in a room with bricks. There's nothing really in here. Is it like a school? Wait.
Yep. In this game, you can only walk backwards.
Yep, I was trying to walk forwards that whole time, and it wasn't working. And then I hit the backwards button, and then, oh god, oh wait, how do I? Oh god, that's hard. God, because you can't move to the right or to the. You only can move backwards. Oh my god. Okay, so it says the past was behind her. This is tricky. Okay. So, oh god, oh fuck, okay, moving backwards is hard. So nothing really in here, there's just a couple bright lights. God, only being able to move backwards is pain. I wish that at least you could move left and right, but you can only, depending on how you move the camera, it'll move you in that direction, I guess, is how it seems to be working, I suppose. Wait. Oh.
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Coda's trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
Why does the future keep changing? Why does the future keep changing? The past was behind her. The future could not be seen. The past was behind her. Oh, this is a different area. Okay. Fuck. When she stops and looks, it becomes clearer. Okay. Having to keep glancing backwards is wild. But if the future is always behind her, how will she find the strength? And if it's also talking about how like the past is behind you,
it's
right?
It's a short little thought.
And you're
walking
backwards.
What it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
Oh my god, that was... yeah, it's because like the past's always behind you and then you're only walking backwards. It's almost like poetry, but in game form. That was kind of what that was. That was super interesting. Can we walk? We can walk normally again, but we can only see just in front of us. But also, it looks like it doesn't actually expand this way, so it's just forward and back, really, that is mainly available to us, I suppose. You are now entering... Now entering what? God, it is such a small render distance. That's crazy. Oh, wait, what are we...
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
What? You are now entering, and then it just ends.
Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
Nonsense and... What does it say? In every direction? Nonsense nearly in every direction?
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
Interesting. Nonsense in every direction, and then just a staircase up to nothing. What? Oh, it's like moving really slowly now.
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens. So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
Okay, I hit enter and it moves us to full speed. What is in the door? What? Oh, what? A game filled with chairs. One chair is floating. Stand on X staring at a bear. A stranger appears. You run a shop inside your own body, selling your organs strategically to make the most money before you die.
And nice.
You walk around talking
and filled
people.
With little ideas for games.
Talking people down from pursuing their hopes and dreams. A key in one game unlocks a door in a completely separate game. Oh, that's interesting.
Coda would often tell me that he
This
didn't
game is
mind if
nothing
people
but
thought of him
giant
as
blocks
cold or
of
distant.
text explaining
He
what
said that
happens,
he knew that he
or
was
what's
actually
happening.
a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It
You
can be
are
a
a
very
gate.
slow climb to get there.
You are the queen, dusting your jewelry while your kingdom is destroyed. You start in a small room until you realize you can just walk through the walls. No, oh. Wow, okay. Ready, set, fish. Okay, I need to pay more attention to the text that appears before. The last one, I was like, it went so quick that I needed, now I know, that text disappears immediately. So I need to make sure I'm always on top of reading it. Hey, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Hell yeah, I am super interested. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay. So it's just cement and like a painted orange stripe in a otherwise fully cement bunker type thing. Stairs. Okay. Oh, I really liked that last room. Oh my god. That shit was like... I'm still like kind of letting that sink in, all of those different game ideas in a room that you're not even able to really access because it slows you to a crawl before you can reach it.
This is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
I pulled a lever and it opened a door. Okay, can I go over here anywhere? Can I go over here anywhere? A lot of these are, I wonder, can you hit the lever through the other side of the door somehow? Or like this? Oh. For a second I was like, did I just trap myself in here? No, I got it.
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon. We're gonna see it a lot.
Oh. Okay. So the solution, what, to go through something, hit the original entrance, and then lock yourself into that? I mean, we know the gist of it. That's interesting. It's a recurring thing. Interesting.
So that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve the puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. All right, now I'm going to modify the game again so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Oh. Okay. What happened? Oh my. What? Whoa.
How about that? There's more to it than we had any way of knowing.
Crazy.
I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player.
Wow.
So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
Your role here is... Yeah. We're back in here again. This is the same as the other one that had this... what did the sign say? I can't remember what the sign said on the last one, to be honest. Or no, it said you're now entering, right? It said you're now entering. What does this one say? Okay, sure. You're now exiting. Well, that has meaning. I don't know what the meaning is necessarily. When did the first one of this play? Was that before the stairs one, or was that after the stairs? I think it was before the stairs one. So it showed the interior one, then the exterior one. Because those two, the stairs, and then the one with when they removed the last one we did with the walls getting removed at the end, were both like kind of paired together. So if the entering and exiting ones like kind of bookend those two, that's interesting. But that's okay.
Aha. So, this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game.
Yeah.
There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them.
Okay.
And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Fascinating. That is genuinely fascinating. Okay. Oh, this is getting the great and lovely descent. All right. Empty void except for a house.
Let's talk about video game development for a second. Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
Okay.
To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source. Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
It's all wacky parkour.
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Okay. Oh, God, there's so much parkour. What the fuck is Caleb playing? It seems like it's a metagame going through the catalog of a certain video game creator's works or something to that nature, seemingly. The Beginner's Guide. Yeah, it's already... God. Oh, I'm thinking. Okay, this is... Can we just jump? Oh, please don't. No. Fuck. Oh, good. I could have just jumped down that whole time. Well, that's embarrassing. I would have just done that. I kind of was good. I was for real. I mean, I guess it's good that I just fell, because I was honestly gonna parkour that whole way down. God. Okay. This is super interesting. All right. What is in here? What is this? Wait, what? We can't get to it? Wait, what is that? What is this? Why can't I can't go to it? It's blocked off. Interesting. Okay, I just heard like a swing. I don't think these go anywhere. Unless, does that? Nope, that cuts off. So I'm assuming, I guess we just keep going straight. Oh. Okay, so now we are locked in to the, there's a weird glitching sound too. That's really interesting. This is all very curious. Okay, fuck you for that. Did that one, okay. Oh, well, that just glitched shut. It didn't even close, it just glitched. Can this open? Oh, fuck. What? Wait. What? Weird. If you played the Stanley Parable, it's rather old but still good. That's the only reason I recommended to him in the first place. Yeah, I definitely have. I hadn't even really heard of this when Charcoal Angel had recommended it to me though. And it's, yeah. Stanley Parable's great though. I think the fact that they're made by the same person is also what makes this game extra interesting just going in. Because Stanley Parable is like, I don't know. God, okay, so this looks like a kind of a, wait, I can't even go forward. Can I go this way? Wait, oh, I can only go this way.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Wow, a full hour? Wait, what? Caleb hates the Stanley Parable? What? Bro, what you talking about? Since when? He told me it was the worst thing he's ever seen. Are you spreading misinformation? What the fuck? Just fucking lying on Maine? What the hell are you doing, Time? Fuck you. Bro. On your menace arc. Okay, so we can't
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable. Whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
That's good. That's petty. Oh my god. I'm correcting the lies you're telling them. I'm tired of you gaslighting your friends, Caleb. I mean, luckily since your name is also Caleb, I can just like flip that exact message on you. Fuck you. I cannot believe you're just like slandering me in the fucking chat though. What the hell? Bruh, the worst thing is with the fucking mod symbol, the slander almost sounds viable. This is terrible. This is terrible. I'm losing street cred immediately. As a person who doesn't watch often, the slander concerned me for a minute. Yeah. Bro, that would be a crazy take, honestly. I'm like, nah, fuck Stanley Parable. Oh my god. This is the chaos I was smelling. The best explanation I've heard of these games, the Stanley Parable is about games, while the Beginner's Guide is about game developers. He's even doxing me for criticizing him. Oh god. Fuck. My biggest hater. Oh, fuck you, Time. Oh god. Okay, let's see. That is, so we're now, is there anything over here? Nothing openable. It looks very similar to the gates we just came through though, just to a different direction. That's interesting. Okay, so I guess now we just go down more stairs. That is very interesting, though, that literally it wouldn't have even opened if you didn't wait half an hour. Like, that's crazy to me, I think, just because, yeah, it is like, what was the creative reason for making it take an hour to open originally? Like, why do that? I don't get it. That's interesting. I also don't get why the spiral staircase is all a barrier. Like, you can't go walk on the floor here. What is the reason? Can you climb the fence? Climb! You cannot climb the fence. I was gonna try something. Seeing Caleb and Caleb go at it is always a treat. Caleb was also talking about mad shit about cake the other day. Bro, why are you just going on a slander campaign against me? Bro, what the fuck? Time is out here to ruin my reputation.
It's the puzzle
at
again,
this point.
with the
Bro.
exact same solution as the last time.
Okay. Click. Okay. Same exact solution. That is interesting.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Okay. Interesting. What? He said your father is a hamster and your mother smells of elderberries. What? 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 What does that even... God, okay. What does that even... That's such a weirdly specific... Alright. I ain't even gonna question it. That's... Sure. Whoa. Another light. This is so fascinating. Caleb, darling, dearest, you don't know that reference? Fuck. Wait. Oh, that's even worse if I don't... What is it a reference to? Am I just forgetting something? I don't even... What is the reference? Fuck. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think I... Maybe I just am forgetting, but I don't have any clue, to be honest. That's embarrassing. Look at him trying to pretend he doesn't even know what hamsters are. What's a hamster? That's like a turtle with fur, right? Listen. Speak?
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system. That
Whoa,
he
wait,
fashioned
at the
out of
bottom,
engine's
it has,
chat capabilities.
You there, did you come up
Use
from
the 1,
above?
2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
Oh, weird. Yeah, it says listen, listen, and then speak. So it said the... Look at... Okay. Okay. So the bottom text says, you there, did you come from up above? What was up there? The options are, there was a world stamped with whiteness. There was an enormous prison I spent hours in. There were these floating colored blocks. I would say there was an enormous prison I spent hours in, maybe? Wait, is it gonna... There we go. I had to hit... I hit the numpad 2 at first, but... Oh, that's the world above. You've been there. Now, this is important. Oh, interest. Oh my God. Okay. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes, I did. That was literally the last thing I did before coming here. Again, perfect. Now please tell us how you solved it. Tell us the solution. Tell us how to get to the other side. What? This is interesting. Oh, hamsters. You mean those things from Danganronpa 2? I wish hamsters were real. They're a good fictional character, right? Don't even get me started on what he said about Savannah. Bro, are you just gonna go through everyone in chat to make up slander about me? Why the dedication? Bro, I'm about to demod you time, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, this is the last straw. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna cry. Okay, what are the options for this one? It says, I don't remember how I solved it. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. I didn't solve it. Someone else let me in. Trust me, you don't want to go over there. What? He said Savannah was so annoying and... Oh my God, bro. Bro, I swear, I'm this close. I'm afraid to ask. Bro, why is this man a mod for me, guys? These are the questions. Homie is just my #1 hater. I'm gonna cry. We're not friends anymore, Time. This is it. I'm so sad. Ugh. I don't know what to answer for this one. I feel like saying someone else let me in. Trust me, you don't want to go over there. But see, I'll do the first one, maybe. You must think harder, please. Try to remember. It is so important we get out of here. We must escape this prison. Can you think harder? There must be something more. Please tell us how to reach the end. Is that it? Oh my God, and that's it. Okay. That I can believe, to be honest. No! Caleb, I'll be there in 30 minutes so we can make out. Fuck you! You're uninvited. I don't want to make out with you for at least 45 minutes, okay? Hold your horses. Again? Hello, how did you get here? Was there a puzzle you had to pass through? What is happening? This is wild. I get it. Owner Caleb is Subaru and Mod Caleb is Rom. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, I'm gonna... Yes, do you want to know how to solve it? No. We actually find the black space between the doors to be far more interesting. Have you seen it yet? Why would I care about... Was there something between the doors? Did I miss something? Why would I care about the space between the doors? There's a reason, but it may take time before you understand, which is fine. You'll see it again soon. This is fucking freaky. Ain't no fucking way, Time. Did you just pull the... That's good. That's good bait. You said I'm the better character, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Wait, can I even... Wait, why... Oh, there we go. Wait, what? The black space between the doors. So not here then, right? Somewhere else?
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Okay. Where's the black space between the doors? Is this it? Okay. Is this considered the black space between the doors? Because it doesn't seem... I can't like go into it really. It's not letting me... It just seems like black space. I guess there's crickets. but it's not really, there's nothing else about it, right? I'm so confused. What the hell? Caleb, I'm only doing this because you forced your hand. You forced my hand. It's entirely your fault. I'm trying to be nice and you're making it difficult. Do you hate me or something? I'm in an abusive relationship. What did I do to get here? What is happening? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Caleb. You're right. It was all you. Wait, where? Up there it is. I almost lost where I was. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I was the bad one. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Caleb. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this black space that I can really do. Wait, can I? Oh, for a second I got stuck and I wasn't sure if I could go. Wait, can I go back in?
It's a lamppost. Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
Okay.
We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Fascinating. 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 What? No. This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. Okay, okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. Hi, Caleb chat. Hi, Caleb. Hello. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your earlier message time. You better apologize. I will. I'm sorry for forcing your hand and making you... you were trying to be nice and I made it difficult. And I forced your hand to yell at me and spread slander about me to everybody. And then be mean to me a bunch. That was all. I'm sorry. That is my fault. I am sorry. Mom, Dad, stop fighting. Who's the mom? I'll volunteer as tribute. Wrath, Subaru, and Rom. Peak. I love you, Kokichi. I love that I get your references to everything in ReZero. It makes me very happy. Anyway, so they said this is connected to the internet. I'm wondering, that's what it said in the opening text, like all the other games said. Is it actually? What if that's capping? Let's find out. What is this? It says you can leave notes for other players, but nice room not. Okay. Did it say how you can leave notes for other players? Because I did it say how that works? Is there a button you can hit? I don't think there's no buttons I see that do anything. Because if you can leave notes for other players, why would you? I don't know the button that it would be telling me.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda.
Okay,
This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy trying to get his attention. I was over enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and
leave a note saying don't drink the Grimace shake.
And I cooled off eventually.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Me getting ready to hit Caleb because dinner wasn't seasoned correctly. Fucking Christ. What? I don't want to be in an abusive relationship. This is bad. Oh. Okay. Wow. This is so interesting. Okay. Damn, is this... I feel like, I don't know if all of these notes are going to actually be real notes or if we can go to all of them. That seems, whoa, holy shit. Can you guys hear me? What? Hello? Reasonable.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them.
Okay, I kind of
Either
want
way,
to read all of them,
To
though.
me, they convey a sense of loneliness.
For everyone
I
read
see this person who's filled with
Hey.
thoughts and
This place makes me
feelings
sad.
and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard
I want
voices
to
in
tell
a
you a
game that
secret.
wasn't meant
Once
to be
upon
played.
a time, I did find fun. I'm king of the
But
world.
it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and
Balls.
seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we
There
get to know
wood
him
and
better
grass
and
and
actually kind
concrete
of connect
here.
with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to
What?
know them better.
I just
and
saw a
have
flying
less of the
penguin. Let me tell you, it's the most
messy
majestic thing I've
in-person
ever seen. I don't
socializing.
feel like
I could
living
just get to know
because
you through your
nothing
work.
will be as majestic as that. I will
think this
never
is
want to
why I
see
always
again if
liked
nothing will
Coda's
be as
games so
beautiful. I'm
much.
crying now.
Is
I'm
because
ripping
it
my
felt
eyes
like they
out. I
let
need to
me
go
have
do
that
that.
connection. I felt as though he was inviting
Don't be
me
afraid.
personally
Care.
into his world.
Yeah.
And then I feel less lonely too.
Oh my god. This game is so nice. I would like it when I could. Do you feel like a hero yet? In a world full of notes, one man will read all of them. This summer, you will believe Blue Speech Bubbles can talk. Cool cavern, bro. We're running out of space. We'll suffocate soon. There are too many messages in this area. Why? Hey, I can type here. I'd rather be doing literally anything other than playing this. Okay. Jesus. That's more abuse. Give the boy a break. He suffered from distrust. You're right, Kokichi. He is abusing me. What? I'm giggling at chat. It's just Caleb going on. He's been slandering me repeatedly, and it's so sad. I want to cry. He keeps making things up about me and being mean to me and threatening to attack me and hurt me, and I want to cry. What the shit is this cavern? Boring. I can assure you, guaranteed there's an acorn somewhere in this place and the sailors are looking for it. Okay. Weird. Oh no, this one. Looking for someone to talk with. Caleb on Caleb crime, first degree Caleb. It's the worst degree of Caleb. At least third degree Caleb is like from a distance. First degree is too much. I refuse to believe. Butt ass butt. Oh, poetry, Shakespeare. It's like, or wait, Shakespeare. It's like poetry. It rhymes. That's what I meant to say. I said the words in a different order because I can't English. I need to go to the frickin' bathroom. Good to know. Recognize me, please. So wait, am I right that all of the notes over there aren't going to be accessible? There's nothing here. Go back. Don't listen to that guy. A free t-shirt. Need other side. Door, why you so? Door, how open? Open sesame. Makes game. Includes door. Cannot open door. Okay, but you can keep going down. Someday, I will meet the person who made this. Okay. I help people because of the internal good feeling I get. New room. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? Do you hear the chimes? They keep you going, don't they? I would like very much to be desired. It's not very crowded here. Scared of writing something, don't want to feel judged. You can go in here, I think. Don't bother. A game where you leave notes and suddenly everyone's a poet? Welcome, congratulations. I don't really know where to go with this. Why do you always spread lies about me? Are you trying to make me look bad in front of our friends? Maybe take responsibility for once. You're ruining this relationship, even though I try so hard. I'm sorry, you're right. I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Gaslight, gatekeep, Caleb. Straight up. Yas. All right. Fucking Christ. This is where I get off I failed to write anything here. I am compelled. Stop, turn back. Proceeding further will only result in misery. Okay, that's worrying. Take my hand, let's jump together. What the fuck? Okay. Cabbage shapes our nation. What is that painting? I'm pretty sure that's another area we're not actually going to be able to go to. Does not matter if you ever get over there. Very good game. Don't talk about me that way. I think this is not going anywhere. Next time I'll do better. I need someone to talk to. Oh my god. This is a note? Don't listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. Okay. Oh no, we can go over here. Never mind, I was wrong. I didn't think we'd be able to, but I guess we are. Today I learned you cannot fall off. Ethical. Okay. Good to know. I saw a person walking down there. Now it won't come back? Devil Tower Star. Should I read all of these? This is a good amount of notes. I guess I'll try. Well done, all of you. Whoever made this has issues. Painting, what does it mean? I like that it shows you once it's red. Stop faking it. Why am I so good at being an abuser? I want to know the same question. That is a phenomenal, weirdly skilled. Art. Hey guys, how's it going? Just hanging. I think it's about how things look messy from up close and perfect from far away. Huh. From up here, it just looks like dots. Help, I'm trying to speak. Who are all of you? We'll all die someday, lovely. Stop pretending you're other people. Spoilers, it doesn't mean anything. Cabbage shapes our nation. That's one already said that, right? So 2 of them that now say that? It's about how this game is pretentious and you all suck. Devil Tower Star. That was another one that we've seen twice, I think. Maybe I'll feel real someday. Oof, that'd be a dream. He was himself the most horrible creature he could imagine. Well, I'm here now. We're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. His terrible secret, he kept it well. I beat the game. More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle.
Scared of riding something? Don't want to feel judged.
I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Okay.
Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it.
Yeah.
And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Almost there. I've seen everything. I've traveled the world. I've never told anyone. I wish there were notes in the real world. Oh, this audio is freaky. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. Oh my god, downward, keep digging. I fucking love this.
After exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place
wish
this
for it
puzzle
really bad.
that he knows has a reliable solution. He understands exactly how it works, and
Almost
so
at
it
the
gives him
end.
a simple mechanism for moving on.
Does this puzzle have a solution? I've been here for an hour. What do I do? Help. Help. It doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. How do you solve it? Developer, answer, please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces
the black
together.
space between
to grasp
doors.
at that elusive bigger picture.
That was the space between doors they were talking about before. I didn't even make that connection, but that's, what do these all say? I'm heading back to the start later. It's not so bad in here. No solution. No answer. There's no second switch. There's one single note left, I think. How do you leave notes? With the fucking lamp again. Oh, I didn't see it. Are you there? Say anything. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak, 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 speak. It's all in the lower left corner. I didn't even notice at first. Oh my god. Wow. Porn stars die
this one
too?
is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Okay. That last one was fucking peak. I ain't gonna lie. That was really interesting. I'm falling in love with this game slowly. This is God, it's actually insane how up my alley this is. I just watched the movie Adaptation a couple weeks ago, and that movie I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I never watched this, even though I love Charlie Kaufman and Nicolas Cage. I had never seen that movie. It was so up my alley, and this is like the adaptation of video games and just the way it's all about the God. Oh my god. Wow. Fucking Christ. Also, hey Caleb, how are you doing? What are we streaming? Time just rebooted himself, which is like, all right, back in for real this time. God. The abuser cycle, flipping back and forth like a pro. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. I can't. At least I have my Baja Blast. It said it's gonna spin its own wheels, so I should probably like actually go through so it can do that. Wait, what? Where even are we? So there's a well? Can we go through the door maybe? Yes, we can. There's a bunch of buildings. I like, oh my god. I hate that I have to keep going through because I just want to like stop and process, but it's like it kind of demands me to keep going. I can't really just like stop, but it's like so thinky that I'm just like, I'm left stunned. This is fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Okay, so there's, yeah, it is. He did say spinning its wheels. So far, it looks like it's just scenery. The light there. Okay. Oh, we're in the well. Oh my god.
This is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
Can we climb up?
Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Here's version 2.
Okay. So he remakes a new version of the game, but there's no. Oh my god! Wait, it says what furniture ought to go in the center of the room. It says that text at the very bottom of the screen. There's 3 options. How about a TV with surround sound, a refrigerator, put a giant hole in the ground. Wait, real fast. I want to see if I slightly lower the resolution. Is there 1080? Oh, there it was. If I do